Hello again. So, we're at the cathedral. We've just spoken to the Inquisitor. And what's there left to do? We should probably do something about... Oh, did Maria kinda just die? Wait. Maria? Oh, she's not home. She must be somewhere else then. Or I just haven't talked to her yet, so this doesn't show up. Well, we can't go talk to her then. Ooh, I never noticed this statue in the middle. That looks cool. Let's look at the statue. Huh. Yeah, seems like something the Kinds would have in their front yard. Oh, was that Nina Kaina? With the short hair? And the robe that looks exactly like Maria's?
Autumn is gloomy this year.
Do you know what our cathedral is for? Not for service, that's for sure. It produces time. Meaning, literally. All over the world or just in our town? Great question. You're an astute man, Dr. Burak, just like your father. Time is more complicated than we think. We perceive it as homogeneous, uniform, and continuous. The key word being perceive. Is our perception wrong? There was a time when people believed the sun rotated around an immobile earth. It was obvious, wasn't it? Only our eyes deceived us. The same is true for time. It has many uncharted pores. Time does move strange in our town. Have you noticed how many clocks there are in the town? And a bell that tolls every hour. All of these clocks are small cathedrals. They don't measure time, they weave it. Time coils into loops beside them. Have you noticed? Like a hive. A queen makes larvae. Worker bees cradle, transport, and manage them. The cathedral produces time. The clocks distribute it. Yeah, I've noticed. These clocks are the best I've ever done for our town. Yet you could have opened a school. Oh. Well, that's nice of him. You should be fine. To Maria.
Spinning is new thoughts growing in your head.
Sow an act, and you reap a habit. Sow a habit, and you reap a character. Sow a character, and you reap a destiny.
You reek of meat, man of heavy hands, and of blood, and misfortune. I'm a doctor, here to check up on you. You're too late, doctor. Should have come 2 weeks ago when Uncle Simon was still alive. Now nothing can be fixed. Really? Simon's gone. Uncle Georgie can't protect us. Mother is dead. And father... Ugh, father. And me? Who am I? I need to be like mother, do what she did. Oh, no. Oh, no plague would dare touch us while she lived. She was a true mistress. Just don't follow her directly. Who do you think you are, talking to me as if we're equals? A person who has lived longer than you and seen more. This plague came after me, to challenge me. Am I a mistress yet? But no, I'm not. Ah, what do I do? Live some more. Perhaps you'll grow into it. I don't want to die. So don't. So don't. Aren't you a Kaina? Unclear. I would say it's this then. Yeah. Okay, I've did it. Now off to the boat. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Wow. It's pretty cool. Where one fingernail was used, now two are needed. We won't accept you in our boats for one anymore. Why? We line our boats with fingernails to make their paths smoother. You have become burdensome, Manku. Too much death, too much trouble in your chest. Too heavy for a boat to carry. We'll need 2 fingernails. One was enough to carry my burdens before. You didn't carry a whole town on your back before. Have your fingernails. Okay. I only have 2 fingernails, I guess. No, wait, how many do I have? No more fingernails. Well, I should probably leave my shit at home. Yeah, I need the inventory space. But I still don't have a lot of, I only have 1 water bottle. That's so bad. White whip. Nothing else, I think. There's always a lot of stuff here. Are you serious? A bow to you, Emshen. A bow, Yargachin. You see the lines far ahead. We only see them close. Earth tells us that Burak's line will lead him to great wrath soon. You will face a trial. To help, we offer you our gift, our silence. What trial? You know that better than me, Argachin. Isn't there enough pain in your life? But how will your silence help? Are you testing me? You already know. The lines are the art of hearing. Hearing the cavities within solid bodies. Hearing the points where flesh longs to give in. Hearing where the world longs to give in. You're a hearer. Murmurs and commotion distract you, so we fall silent. Oh, come on. It's the opposite. I need your advice. You need no advice from the crowd, or the murmuring of passers. Listen to your heart, Emshen. Listen to whoever is important. The kin will no longer speak to you in the streets. I hope you reconsider. Let's see what Anna is up to.
said the cat.
Oh, jeez. Listen, Burak, I'm in trouble. I was cursed yesterday. I'm surprised it only happened yesterday. This is the doing of your step-butchers, your rippers. You're a ripper, so you must know how to undo it. Undo what? There's a man around town who can divine the future by reading entrails, as Step Harrispex. He dissects the dead, or dying, and tells the future. They say he's always right, got a ton of clients, and, well, here we are. Here where? So I called upon his services. There was this thing that I really, very much needed to know. And now I've got this heart. I've tried to throw it away, drown it in the gullet and the guzzle, bury it, but it always comes back. I keep finding it in my bag, or in my bed, or in my pocket. I just thrust my hand there and... Ah, I know this curse? It happened to me when I was a kid, too. Did it? I am good, Burak. I had no idea he'd kill someone. Please, I'm basically on my knees here. Fine, shut up. This heart of yours can't be thrown away, only traded. Do you have it on you? Yes. Hold it in your hand tightly. Close your eyes. What do you see? I see my beautiful face. No, wait. I see a spindle of sorts. Fine. If I find a spindle, I'll trade it to you. Wait, can I rob her? No. I think I have a spindle at home. But what do I need that heart for? Do I really want to help Anna? One can't throw away bad fortune or cut it off, but it can be traded for a spindle in an angel's case. Do I want her bad fortune, though? It sounds shady as hell. But I might get an achievement for it. It's a tough bargain. I'm exhausted again. 1 hour. Ash and Swish. Another one? Grace.
Poet, builder, lover, soldier. Grass and men seize what light they can, until life ceases.
Hugh, you brought new bodies, didn't you? Please, enough. Stop bringing them here. There's so many of them. I can barely hear. Grace, this is a graveyard. This is where the dead belong. Imagine 50 people crammed into this room. You can't bend your knees, can't turn, can't scratch your back, can't even shrug. And it lasts for days. How would you feel? It's torture. Do they hurt? The earth is cramped. No more space. They trample each other. They wail. Then we must burn them. There's no other way. Or they'll smother you. No, no burning. Then they won't be able to talk to us. The last thread will tear. Hope itself will dissolve. They'll be gone forever. Can't you see? But they're already dead. They can't feel anything. No, they care. They feel. And there's no peace for them now. That's all they need. Consolation and peace. There is no one more miserable, more helpless than the dead. Can't you see that? Perhaps, but the living are more important. No, doctor, you don't believe me, do you? Go and listen. Go listen to those huge graves. They dump people there by the dozen. Not really a suitable job for a young girl. Hello? What do you want to hear, human? How many dead do you think are down there? More than I would like. Any other questions? Do the dead keep living underground, or did Grace dream that up? She didn't. How do I stop the screaming? It can be arranged. It can be arranged. It would be my pleasure. Should I make it less crowded? How are you going to arrange that? Safe and sound. So, I'm not a town hall clerk awaiting your orders. Forget it. I can sense that your plans are vile. No way. I don't trust like that. Cold. Icy. Cold. I see. Cold. All cold. All. Has Grace given me the power to hear you somehow? All. Cold. All. Cold. Icy. I see. I lacking. Clad in cold. Is Isidore Barak among you? Call. One. Call. All. All. One. Alone. I'm sorry I asked. I've burned the bodies before, and I'll burn the bodies again. I don't give a shit. I don't trust the rat prophet, and I don't trust Grace to be rational about this. I've burned a grave. Other grave diggers will become bolder now. There will be fewer misplaced dead. I'm sorry, Grace. I had to do it. For your own safety as well.
Must you tread the earth with your feet?
Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Forgive me. Don't come here anymore. I don't want to see you. For some time. Okay, whatever you say. The dead no longer smother Grace. She's unhappy about it. I'm fine having offended her, as long as she's alive. Yeah. Have you spoken to the girl? How is she? I think it's better to leave her alone for now. I came to take her away. The town hall is finally ready to find her a normal place to live. Glad to hear it. So I'm taking her? Yes, it's the right thing to do. I mean, in this cold, damp place, like, this isn't... She's been relocated from the cemetery. It's no place for her, you know? Like, I know she feels connected to the dead and she can speak to them and can console them, but is that really her job? Like, does it have to be? She's just a kid. Sensitive kid. Like, why is she the one that has to bear all the troubles of the dead on her own shoulders? Like, we're assuming that she's correct in the sense that, like, the dead can have a voice and are smothered and everything. Because, you know, you gotta trust kids in this game. They know what they're talking about. Almost. Most of the time. You know. Maybe not that kid that told me to blow up the railroad tracks. That was kind of dumb. Shouldn't have listened to them. But yeah, other than that, pretty spot on. I mean, they knew about the Inquisitor coming before the Inquisitor came. They had the information from somewhere. There should be some water here. Finally. You're gonna have to wait, oh strange minotaur-like creature. Ooh. Okay, one sec. Hello. It's taller than me. It's not something.
Mere words are neither priceless.
Okay, whatever. What? The steppe is beautiful in fall, and fall is the season of truth. In fall we keep our promises, own our deeds, our crimes, cleanse our mistakes. A good season. I know who you are. You're the foreman of the abattoir. I am a broken man, that's who I am. And you are not, kindred, but tomorrow you will be too, and then nothing will ever be fixed. Where the hell have you been, foreman of the abattoir? I've been to the steppe. I went searching for an aurochs. What's going on in the warrens? The termitory, I mean. I don't know, but all kin seem to be there, locked up, which is good. It saved their lives. Why do you ask? A terrible tragedy. Many dead. I've seen this disease before. Your father did everything right. I'd give my honor and my life not to let it happen again. But since it has already come to pass, let us take advantage of this tragedy. Take advantage? What are you talking about, Tunger? Our people withered by the year, so that the town grew. It was built on our bones. Now, the other way around. The town withers, our people endure. Time to revive the kin. Be'kara, what we need now is unity, not discord. Wait, kindred, look carefully. Not at me, at Earth. The lines have brought us both to this dead place. I do not like it. So before you ask anything, tell me, why have you come? I'm making a cure for the sand pest. I need blood, unusual blood. Blood medicine, you say? Good. Well, I am the foreman of the abattoir. My life is blood. I've cut open more balls than you could ever see in your life. My arms are elbow deep in blood. My legs, knee deep. Is this the Udurg's blood? What is it anyway? This is difficult to explain. Instead, you should see. You'll need to come with me to the abattoir. Then let's go. You're the foreman of the abattoir. Who's gonna stop you? It's not that simple. I'll gather the people, open the entrance, but it takes time. We'll figure out how the blood streams from there. Who could have thought? The ear bleeds. Shekhead bleeds. This is odd. Was there much blood here? I need to understand what sort of blood it is. Can you tell me? Let me think. Go ahead, I'll wait. The blood is in the abattoir. Foreman Oyun will let me in, but it'll take time. I'll have to wait.
I have no heart.
What do you want, kindred? Tell me. What drives you on this earth? Well, I can see you're frank. Even if you are broken, you are father's friend. Be quiet. You don't know what kind of person I am. I'm just trying to find my own path. Father used to be so confident. I am no one. The kin's fingernail. A fleck of their skin. What can I do? Your questions, your words, must be addressed to the kin. But one must learn to talk to them. And you don't have the skill. That's why I'm talking to you. The kin are a beast of one heart and many heads, and that beast does not yet acknowledge your mastery. No one would take your questions seriously yet. Saba would. No, you are an outsider to them. Maybe Taichik would take you seriously, but I doubt even that. And the people, to them, you are no one, Kayala. I'll talk to Taichik then. Taichik knows not the lines. He struggles to choose one way or the other. Your father had skill. He knew the lines far better than me. And so do you. Your heart chooses right. Taichik would acknowledge you, would speak to you on behalf of all Katanga. I would support you and explain everything to him. But they would not let me inside the termitory. Obviously, it's quarantined. They shot me with a rifle. The bullet lodged itself beneath the ribs. Nothing I can do now. Since when do we use weapons? What madmen grabbed knives? How do they intend to live here after that? I don't understand. What can I do? I can overpower 6 people with my hands alone, but I can't shoot. Let me see your wound. I'm a surgeon. Don't, then. I'm a Yargachin myself. I'll survive. Do what must be done, and do it fast. What must be done? Try to get inside the termitory. You'll find a way. Seek out Overseer Taichik. We need to wield power over the kin, to find an agreement. Several thousand people are in the termitory. Olgimski's town, the town of humans, is dead. We will enter the warren. Then we will again emerge and take what is ours. Do you understand? No, I don't want this. Isidore would go. Don't try to pressure me, Foreman. I don't take kindly to it. You want to know the truth? Of your father's death? His duty? His path? What it means for you? And for me? Then stop acting out, kindred, and do as you must. What did you say to me? If the people do not accept you, it's useless. How can you understand us? How can you learn our lifeblood? The knowledge of Earth, of the Udurk, is meaningless when you're alone, when you're confused, unable to share responsibility. We are all responsible. Merge with the kin, merge with Earth. Then we'll speak, kindred. I don't exactly like our people, but I want to understand Father and finish his business.
I will honor the lines of the right. Words have flesh.
Do not look at this wound, kindred. Go and do the deed. Let me examine you. Go. Where will I find you later? I am no human, but a bull. Olongo is my home. So while the fort is closed, I will remain here. You know what? Go to Father's house. It's vacant. No one will bother you. You can rest there. You're offering me your own house? Father's house. You two are friends. He'd do that for you too. Truly you sense the lines, Katanger. I suppose I should come here once again. Come there once again. To remember and to endure the pain. Settled then. Bayarla, Tanger. Still, tell me, you looked for mythical bulls among the steppe, the aurochs. Is it true they're extinct? I was looking for ancient bulls. Odonga said they'd heard them bellow far away. They were mistaken. I walked the steppe a long time. There are no more ancient bulls. The town devoured them, as it devours us, the kin, Katanga. Don't let this loss be for nothing. Go to the warrens. Bekara, you're hiding something. But I'll ask Taichik. Suspicious guy. Where are the other herbs? There were the ones over here. Oh, there we go. All questions seem to lead to the kin. The father's murderer, his death, the damned Udurg. Taichik, the kin's voice, will explain. But he's in the termitory. I'll have to fight my way in. Someone's waiting for me. Who is this? I refuse to burn corpses in the factory's furnaces. 'Tis not the god's way. A hawk? Sure. A sausage? Be my guest. Leather to dry? I'm all for it. But a person... Like anyone's asking you. Mr. Big City Dandy wants us to burn corpses in the furnaces. He can burn or boil them back where he's from, but here, we don't burn our dead. I'm the master of furnaces, and that's what I'm telling you. Master of furnaces? That's what I'm telling you. You will burn the dead. If you want, you'll die because of it. Huh. Meaning? It's bad to leave the dead lying around. Corpses spread the plague, see? It spreads through the earth too. Flies carry it, for example. We have a graveyard, dumping them into pits. Saw that, didn't you? Means City Suit gave the order. Means it's all good. Not for us to decide. What about my gun?
Earth wonders how the town fares. Wants to speak. Why did it grow? Why is it such? Not death, but life has come. It aches. It could not be otherwise.
I have one water bottle. I could take some pills. Oh, that did. Oh, shit. Oh, the pills are shit. That was a bad idea. Can't get a hit in, I guess. Oh my god.
There is more stuff.
Pharmacy. How do I get there?
In being than just menfolk. So much more.
No one cares about me in the flank. Did I do something wrong? Yikes. Not me, not me. Laura. What's that sound? Is anyone inside? Okay, I'm taking morphine. Maybe even two. Yeah.
Men love a world of men, but life is more.
Fuck. Well, this sucks.
More than men, life is manifold. Overflowing, flowing from body to body. You call this work?
Well, of course it's about the skin. The skin is a connection. It's what you use to touch the world, isn't it? Your border.
Oh, there's the word. Border. Like the brain. Everything that limits us exists only in the mind. Imperare sibi maximum imperium est.
You're talking past each other. Ah, everyone does. The organs are what matter. And blood. Blood is the bond between us.
But touch is transformative. You can only change someone through touch. They'll undergo a metamorphosis and not even notice.
So it's all deception to you? Where did you even come from?
No, I don't deceive people. But I touch things, leaving behind tiny pieces of myself. Then I watch. Watch them change.
You can't change someone against their will. Only will matters. Which proves this is all about blood.
Blood is only a stream of red and white cells. Sure, they contain information, But how can anything compare to the magnificence of the brain?
Make up your mind. Otherwise, the town will die.
No, it won't. I can perform miracles. Just let me. Let me go. Stop playing against me, both of you.
Playing? Do you think this is a game? 914 people died yesterday.
922. It will be more than 1,000 tomorrow. Nokoin dun orto.
Yes, this is exactly my point. They're all numbers to you. But what you think of as zeros and ones are actual people. They've already been touched by someone's will. They've been reanimated.
I don't think we'll ever see eye to eye. We have such little time left. Shall we leave then?
So we separate, as usual. How many days do we have? 11?
Let's go. The clock is ticking.
Da-da-da-dum. Time moves faster, yet there are fewer discontinuities. You'll have a chance to finish important business at night or tomorrow. A generous reward awaits you in the fund. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Okay. Whew. No, no. Yes. Okay, good. Okay. No one's dying yet. No one's dying. Okay, great. Yeah. Do you think we'll manage to keep everyone alive? I'm starting to think that maybe there's a sliver of a chance that we might. Father is dead. Oyun doesn't desire power. The kin have 2 leaders now, Overseer Taichik and Saba. Okay. The town is calling to me.
Time waits no more. It isn't uniform. Each day is followed by a shorter night, and each night by a yet shorter day. The end is closer than you think.
Mysterious note. The Ripper's murderer will come to Friday's yard when pigs fly. You hear that, Ripper? We found him. Okay. The children have tracked the murderer. They say he'll come to Friday's yard when pigs fly overhead. Guess I'll have to wait a bit. Could it be the murderer? Glad to see you in good health. Likewise, I was wondering about Grace. Have you found her a new home? She's now Peter Stammeton's ward. Don't give me that look. Does it seem so unthinkable? So surprising? Yeah, a bit. Don't judge a book by its cover. Sometimes people form unexpected connections. Imagine, 2 people living in completely different worlds, different habits, educations, and hobbies. But when they meet, their souls resonate. Connections like that make the world more vibrant. You're the last person I expected to talk to me about connections. Grace has moved to Peter Stammeton's place. Who would have guessed? Ah! How insane. This is insane. This is insane amounts of money and oh my god. Oh my god. But I'm actively dying, so theater time, theater time. Gotta go. Gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. This way, this way, this way, this way. Not this way. This way. Oh no, knife! Thank God. You have a gun! No one dare come close to me. To the... yes. Any pharmacies around? Oh, this shop has been turned into a shrine. Alright. I want to see it, kinda. Pharmacy's way down there. That's alright. I'm thirsty. Oh no, wait a second. Is today the day that I have to... Okay, no. It's the playtime.
I wanted to apologize for the lie. I did, but still, I lied. Betrayed his trust.
Betrayal means death. Next.
I cheated on my wife, but thing is, we've been together for...
Cheating is betrayal. Betrayal means death. Please stand to the left. Next.
Listen, I understand where this is going. I beg you, forgive me. I'm guilty of betrayal too, but I will never again...
Death.
Death. I just pause for a sec. I need to amp up my immunity.
Next.
See, the circumstances were... I never wanted to betray them, but...
Death. Look, is there anyone here with a different crime? There are no other crimes. There's no such thing as evil, murder, torture, or violent abuse. The only real crime is betraying someone who trusted you. So everyone who has that kind of confession, please stand to the left. Your punishment is death. End of discussion.
All the way there? Are you serious? My infection really isn't that high, I swear. Oh, this is infected as well. He's in danger, I don't care. I don't care. Okay, but we've got this place with loads of... If anything, I can always take the Schmauder.
They want to overcome sickness, but can't bind things. The healer's fathers beheld it was about the dreadnoughts. They tore binds rightly, but no new ones were woven. So I come back.
There's a metal crust on the side of our town, and it's growing. The warehouses are made of iron, and they grow into the earth. The big station is made of iron, and its railroad grows into it too. And what does that mean? The station infects the earth with iron. You're a doctor, right? So tell me, is it good or bad? I don't know. What do you think? Your answer ain't good enough. The station is infecting the steppe with iron. Is it good or bad? Well, it's tolerable. Nuh-uh. Actually, it's very good. I think it is. All those iron seeds will grow and our town will grow too. There are different kinds of infection. The town will grow, but the steppe will die. That's how infection works. Anyway, doctor, can you make it so that it never stops? You're a doctor. You fight infection. Well, don't touch this one, alright? How would I go about curing this one anyway? You'll find out soon. Not today, but soon. If you don't believe me, ascend the tower. They'll let you in there this time. Perhaps you'll see something. Or maybe you won't. They'll let me into the polyhedron? It would be a waste to miss that opportunity. Really? Insanity.
And so, Katerina has an heiress no more.
I'm so pleased to see you. Please, meet Casper. We call him Khan. I haven't formally introduced him to you before, have I? We were just discussing our plans for after the outbreak. You don't look too happy. No, I phrased that wrong. Well, not wrong, but... Never mind. Can I be of any help? Nah, I can see I'm a third wheel here.
I'm sorry about your father, Burach. He was a man of great humanity.
Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation? You're interrupting. Why is no one ever happy to see me? You're a doctor, a brave and useful person, so I'll be patient and won't stop the quarrel. But do understand, Capella and I will not continue our conversation until you leave. Go on then, talk. I'll leave. Well, I haven't been to the dead item shop in quite a while. There can be useful shit in there. And then we can go get the boat down here. Maybe. I don't think the polyhedron thing is gonna disappear within, like, when it strikes morning. Fuck! This place is infected, of course it is. Of fucking course it is. Just nothing ever goes the way I want it to. Nothing. God, I have to take the schmouder soon. Ah, fellow traveler, look what I have here. A curious thing. What's so curious about a common belt? Made from cow leather, rather old. Passed on for 3 or 4 generations before it got to me, worn down with a notched buckle, so many additional holes made in it. Not a particular rarity. So many children set straight with this belt. Parental authority is unbroken. They have a special way of educating things. Educating kids. Cruel, but efficient, don't you think? Father never hit me. Here, look at this crack. It wasn't his fault. It was the cat. But the parental response was to teach a lesson. He could have tricked them, sure, but the parent would have got him by the collar anyway. That face. So distant, so indignant. I love such faces. They're funny. Funny. Yeah. This was not worth it. Whatever. Whatever. At least I have fucking a shit ton of bullets now. You know what? What if we take the schmouder? I mean, how much worse can it get? Back home. Sleep, 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 sleep. Day 8, in which the Haruspex finally realizes how deep the rifts go. Well, I used the Schmauder on myself, but what was I supposed to do? Die? Hi, lady? What are you doing here? Time has become denser somehow. Can you feel it? Yeah, it's like it moves faster now. You've noticed it too? It's that Inquisitor woman. She made herself a nest in the cathedral, and here's the result. That's why time runs faster now. And it's denser. Why? You can tell. Where does time come from? The cathedral makes it. That's why it's always been empty. No need to crowd the place. Time can only move on freely when it's empty. And she's sitting there like a spider. Must have broken something. If she's broken something, it would have been on purpose, believe me. Okay, help Andre, save my game, and we're gonna end. Is this you? Must be. Oh. Good, good. Today people want White Whip. We'll pay extra. You people are odd. Still a place where I can buy food. I'll take it. Alright. See you guys. That's gonna be it for today. Bye.